Hi, welcome to Genesis Engineers Academy. So what is meant by relative motion? First of all, explain. These two axes xy are called fixed, also called as fixed reference. These are fixed axes and this is movable. Okay, so anything that is with the fixed reference, we call it as absolute. With a movable, we call it as a relative. Understand? So first let me explain what is what. That is a position vector. So this is position vector can be written like that one. This is a position vector of point A is xa plus ya, like that. So these are the components of that one. So you can add these also, that is x-axis and that is the unit vectors. So this can be represented like this one. This is the vector. So this is the component of this position vector on x-axis and ya is the component of RA on J, that is called y-axis. And these I and j are called unit vectors. Okay. So this position vector is nothing but OA. It is OA. It can also be represented by like this one. Over. Next, RB is equal to like that. This is XB and this is YB, like that. So this is a vector. So this vector can be written by showing an arrow mark on the upper, or otherwise capital A, that is a bold like. Okay, so that you know. You understand? So this is with reference to fixed axis or fixed frame, also sometimes called. You understand my point? So this is XA and this is XB, and the difference in between, you can say it is XB minus XA. And like that, this is the total amount is YB and this is YA. And the difference of these two is this one is, I am not drawing all, that is XYB YA. Okay, so this is okay for you, right? So if you write like this one, what is that? If you write all these components, XB minus XA on x-axis and YB minus YA on, that is y-axis. So this I can say this is RB minus RA. Okay, so this RB minus RA can be written like this one. So this is position vector of B with reference to A. This we can call it as a relative position vector. A relative. So for fixed frames, it can be called as absolute. Okay. For the movable, we can call them as a relative. So relative comes when there is a relative motion. The relative term comes when there is a relative motion. So if you differentiate with respect to time, you can represent that as a velocity. So velocity of A is like that. You understand? Like that. You can also a component of VAX I VA Y J like. So these are the AX is the A velocity of A on x-axis. This is the component of this on x-axis. You got my point? So you can also represent in vector form and in, that is rectangular components, and this also represent like this one. So this is O, this is tail end, this is head, and this is tail and head, and this is that. You can also say like that one. Sometime or otherwise, and this and this. So this is like that. So this is RBA, means relative position of B with respect to A. This is the only thing. You got my point? You are at a distance of sometime at this point from fixed axis. From A, this is the distance of that one. That means XB minus A gives us the distance of that one B point with respect to A. That is why we say it is position of B with respect to A is on the X component is this and the Y component is this. Okay, I hope you understood this one. So with reference to somebody, then only the relative terms comes in. Okay, so you can also do that one. So RBA, that is RBA means position vector of B with respect to A is nothing but RB minus RA. So like that you can also write a velocity of that one. So velocity of B with respect to A is equal to VB minus VA. Just now we have discussed. Okay, so what about this one? Suppose this is in the direction. What about A with respect to B? This is VA minus VB. So the difference, here also difference. So the difference of two will give us relative. You understand my point? So what is the difference between these two? Magnitude may be same, but the direction is opposite. So opposite means you can that is multiply with minus, you will get that one. So this is nothing but minus VBA. So VAB is just directly opposite. So that is, if I wanted to know B with respect to A, okay, the original formula is VB minus VA. Okay, so suppose it is moving with 10 kmph kilometers per hour and it is also moving with 5 kilometers per hour. So what is the relative velocity of B with respect to A? B is 5. You understand? A is 10. So this is minus 5 kilometers per hour. So what would happen to that? I will discuss. And what about VA with respect to B? So this is VA minus VB. Then means VA is 10, VB is 5, it is 5. So what is the difference between this and this? Magnitude is in both the cases it is 5, but the only difference is in direction. So this is in the opposite direction of that one. So the minus sign, that will be it in the of that one. So that is the relative velocity of that. Next, they are in the opposite direction. Now I will move on to that. So this is 10 and this is 5 as in the previous case. And what is relative velocity of B with respect to A? Original formula is VB minus VA, that is equal to, okay, 5 minus of the, so it is minus 10. Okay, VB is 5 and VA is 10. Whatever, you can take it as you like. But finally you will get this is 10 and it is 15. The person sitting in the train, okay, so what would he experience? The train is moving very fast. Though it is moving with a 10, but that appears to be 15. You got my point? So then we will also calculate what is VAB. VAB means VA minus VB. So VA is 10 and this is minus 5. So you can calculate like that one. This is 50. So the same effect also will be that. So for this fellow, the person sitting in the train will also experience that the train in the coming in the opposite direction is moving with 15 kilometers per hour. This is appears to be. It is because of a relative velocity. You got my point? So that is the same thing happening, and in this case also you can take it as, right, suppose if the train is moving towards right, the person sitting in this is stationary, that the person is observing. What would he experience? And so what is the relative velocity of B? You understand? So this is 5, this is also 5, stationary. So the object is not, this is the person. So he is the B, and I wanted to know B with respect to A, VB minus VA. That means VB minus VA. VB is 0. Okay, so this is 5. So it is 5. That is the relative velocity. So you can also experience the same. What is that? It is also moving with the 5. It is also moving with the 5 kmph or 5 meters per second, like that, anything you can also take. So what is VB with respect to A? VB minus VA. So both are in the same direction. So the both VA VB are positive. Then it is 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. What would happen to that? So the persons sitting in that train would experience that the trains is not moving. The trains are not moving. That is the effect of relative velocity. Okay, right. Next one is, when you are sitting in the train, you are sitting in the train, but it is at stationary, that it is velocity is 0, and the other train is moving. So VB with respect to A is equal to VB minus VA. VB is equal to 0 and VA is 5. You got my point? So this is 5. What would you experience? So you will, that your train is moving, okay, so though it is stationary, you will experience that your train is moving. It is because of relative velocity. Opposite sense of that one. That is the minus of this one. Okay, actually it is moving, but you are at a stationary train. But your train appears to be moving with a velocity of that. That is the meaning of that one. Okay, so with that, now I will move on to the actual problems. Right, two trains, each 50 meters long, are traveling in opposite direction with a velocity 10 meters per second and 15 meters per second in opposite direction. So I can take that one is moving with a 10 meters per second and the other is that is 15 meters per second. Okay, so the time of crossing that one. So this is 50 meters length. This is also 50 meters. So since you need to have the total distance has to be covered is 100 meters. Okay, so what is the relative velocity of these two? Because they are in moving, so anything is be a something like, so it is 10 minus of minus 15, it is 25 meters per second. Then distance is known, velocity is also known, so the time is 100 by 25, 100 meters, 25 meters per second, and you will have 4 seconds to cross. You got my point? So that is, next one is the same thing. So one 20 meters long train is moving in a direction with a 20 meters per second. So in the same case it is 20 meters per second, and train B moving with 30 meters per second in the opposite direction. Okay, so and 130 mm long. So it is 120, it is 130. So the total distance is 250 meters. Okay, so what is the relative velocity? Both are in the opposite direction, so you have to add up them, and you are going to get it, that is 50 meters per second. So you can explain that it is 5 seconds. Okay, so the velocities are at an angle theta. You understand? So if I draw like this one, I am moving off this one. This is the velocity of B, and this is the velocity of A. If I take this one, this is velocity of B with respect to A. So my arrow is towards B. Got my point? If arrow is in this direction, this would be AB. Means velocity of A with respect to B. Okay, and these opposite angles are equal. This is theta. What would be the angle? This is 180 minus theta. Okay, so this is the, suppose if he wants to have an angle with the horizontal or with the VA, so this is the, that is the direction of this velocity. Okay, so this magnitude can be found using law of cosines. Law of cosines. What is law of cosines? A square is equal to B square plus C square minus 2BC cos A. That you know that. You got my point? This is called as law of cosines. So the magnitude is be calculated using this formula. So in this case, I can take it as VBA. For knowing this one, these are the two components, that is VA square, VB square minus 2VA, VB, and cos of the angle between these two. Cos of the angle between these two. That care must be taken while using this formula, and all are under the same rule. You got my point? So you have to verify this formula with the already known this one. So VA, VB are at an inclination theta. So you should not substitute the same theta. You got my point? These are the not things. Okay. So this has to be calculated. That I will explain again. And this is, you can take that cos of 180 minus theta. Cos of 180 minus theta, that would be in something. Okay, right. Okay, that is. So you have to take, and you are also supposed to know the trigonometry. Instantly have to use those formulas. And what happens to that? If theta is equal to 0. Theta is equal to 0. So these velocities are in opposite direction. Whether would we be able to get that? We will observe that. So theta is equal to 0. Then it is cos 180. Cos 180 is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 minus plus. Then it goes to be VBA is equal to VA, okay, plus VB. That is the formula you have to obtain when the two trains are moving in opposite direction. You see, you observe this one. So if you make this as theta, it would be directed in this opposite direction, VA, VB. Okay, next, if theta is equal to 90, what would happen to that? So if theta is substituted here, 180 minus 90, 90, cos 90 is 0. So your magnitude of knowing this thing is VB square VA square. So this is going to form a rectangular, that is right angled triangle. So for a right angled triangle, hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square, like that. So this is the equation to be used, but you need not by heart this thing. So you have to simply write that. That is the formula. So this is the formula to know, that is the magnitude of the relative velocity of B with respect to A, or like that. Got my part? So care must be taken while using this law of cosines. What is this angle? So the angle A is, that is between B and C. Okay, B and C vectors. Like now direction. So this is the, I am supposing this is the direction with the horizontal. Okay, so this can be found, direction can be found using law of sines. What is law of sines? The vector by sine of angle between other two. If I wanted to know, that is sine alpha. Sine alpha opposite vector is VB. So it is VB by sine alpha. And if you know this angle, I don't know this angle, suppose. So I can use this angle VA, VB, VBA by sine of 180 minus theta. So from this you can find out what is sine, that is alpha. So alpha is the angle making, that is with the horizontal. Okay, so this is about, so this formula can be used for parallel velocities or perpendicular velocities or at any angle of that. Okay, next, so that is the same thing we are applying. So this is the angle 90. So this 90 angle is in between these two, and it is forming a right angled triangle. Then this side is equal to root over this side whole square plus this side whole square. That is same thing. Okay, so particles A, B, C, D are in motion. The velocities of one with respect to the other are given as this one. So VDC is a vector. So DC means D with respect to C. So that you are going to have VD minus VC. Okay, next one is VBC. VBC is equal to VB minus VC, and VBA is equal to VB minus VA. So that those are given. It is VDC is 20, VBC is also 20, VB is also 20. So he wants to have this VDA. So what is that VDA? So this has to be there. You understand? So if these two has to be cancelled, we have to subtract these two. Okay? Then you will have VD minus VB. You got my point? I am directly using this. So if I subtract both these two, I am going to have a VD minus VB. And if I add that one, that is 20. And means I have to add these two. So this is going to be 0. Okay, so this is 20. So VDA is 20 also. Okay, so he is asking about south, north, all these things. So I can also solve in another way. So this is okay. So I am using directions. So directions means it is upper side is north, it is east. This is enough. And this is south, this is west. Okay. So VDC towards north. So this is towards north. This is VDC. Okay. Next one is BC towards east. Towards east, that is BC. So this is VBC. VDC, VBC towards east. Next to VBA towards south. This is south. So this is VBA. So what does it mean? VDA, VDA, VBA, VBA. You like that one? So, a stationary person observes that a rain is falling vertically downwards at 30 kilometers per hour. So, the person observing somewhere and that appears to be vertically downwards. This is the rain. I can call it as a VR. This is the rain. And the cyclist moving on the level road, that is this one. Okay. So, he is moving like this one. So, this is VC, that is for cycling, and it is at 10 kilometers per hour. Okay. So, in what direction should the cyclist hold his umbrella? So, I can use that one. See this one, I can move that to upper side. So, this may be the direction of this one. That is VRC. VRC means velocity of rain with respect to cycle. Because the cyclist has to protect himself from the rain. So, if you know the velocity of rain with respect to cycle, okay, so this may be this thing. Okay, am I graphically correct or not? So, this is the angle with the horizontal. You can also do like that one. Okay, have you understood this one? Or otherwise, you can move it on like this one without. Let me explain clearly. First of all, cyclist is moving in this direction. This is VC, and the rain is appears to be vertically downwards. That I will move it down. Okay. So, this is a rain. And I wanted to know with respect to relative velocity. So, this graphically, this is RC. I am omitting the slash. So, this is velocity of rain with respect to EC, cyclist. So, now I use this concept of that. That is, you see this one. So, this is the angle theta. This is the original situation. I am drawing. I have drawn like this one. This is theta. This is also theta. You got my point? This is 90. Okay. So, what direction should he? So, sin theta I can use directly. If I know this one. Okay. Sin theta is equal to opposite side by this. So, what is VRC? VRC is equal to VR minus VC. What is that? VRC. So, this is 30, this is 10, it is 20 kilometers per hour. Okay, this is VRC. Now, sin theta is equal to 20, VR is 30, right? VR is 30 by VRC. VRC is 20. I have used like this one. Am I right or not? So, how much it is? It is 1.5. But the sin theta value should not be, sin theta value should not be more than 1. Max value of sin theta at 90. You got my point? So, this will be wrong. So, what should I use this? What should I use this? This should be less. Can you give me the answer? I used it straight away. These are the products of that one. This is the vector. Okay. So, what is the magnitude of this? What is the magnitude of this? That is why I have made this problem. Wantedly, I have made a mistake. So, you are using direct. No, only magnitude has to be applied. So what is VRC? So these are acting at 90 degrees. So it is, got my point, 10 square plus 30 square is equal to 1000 under root, which is going to be 10 root 10. That is VRC. Okay. So then sin theta is equal to, now it will be okay for you. What is the magnitude? Absolute magnitude is only this one. So sin theta is VR. VR is equal to, that is 30 by 10 root. So it is 10 and it is less than 1. You can calculate using this form. So don't ever take all these things. Only you have to obtain the magnitude of that one. It's a vector representation. VRC is a vector. So that is why magnitude of anything RC is equal to root over VR square VC square 2VR VC and the cos of angle between these two. Okay. So like that you have to find out the next. In this case, so I have not written anything, but he wants to know BA. So you can also do this one. This is VB and this is VA, and you draw like this one. So this is VA, and he wants to have this. That is, this is. Sorry, I'll draw neatly. So this is about, this is VB, sorry, VA, this is VB, okay, this is 600, okay, he is asking about VBA, so VBA is towards B, so this is VBA. So what is the angle of these two? This he has given as 30. So this is 30. So angle between them is 30. Got my point? So this is 30. This is 30. So you can also calculate like that one. So you can also, this is VB. Okay. This is VA. And he wants to know this is. So you wanted to have the angle between these two. So you can straight away find out what is that. But he wants to have only the velocities. If magnitude is required, then the angle comes into the action. So what is VBA is VB minus VA. So this is VB is 700. VA is 600, so this is 100. That is the answer for that. He is asking simply that. And the other one is the truck is traveling towards south, that is towards south, this is south, this is 70, and the car is traveling towards east, this is 80. What is the velocity of the car? So this is the car, okay, this is the car, this is the truck. So what is the velocity of the truck and this is the thing. So this is VCT, velocity of car with respect to truck. So what would you do? This is VC minus VT. Thank you for watching this video, and if not subscribe. I am going to make more videos which will help you in taking the different types of examination. Don't forget to give comment and press the like button, and also share among your friends.